What's up, guys? General Bones, and we are back on our 6th episode of the Preparing for Digistruct Peak series. And today we're actually going to be farming some legendary loot midgets for the legendary Berserker class mod. I know in the last video I said I was going to start going after Digistruct Peak, but guys, it's actually not easy. I went ahead and I tried it, and I could not kill the assassins. And the reason is, I can't get my cooldown down quick enough. So the legendary Berserker class mod will help me with this because it's got a 44% cooldown rate. Well, it varies. And you can actually get them out of, you can actually get legendary loot midgets out of stuff like this. I believe they spawn out of here. Or out of this. Actually getting one would be really nice. But the way we're going to be doing it is we're not going to be leaving it to chance, guys. We're actually going to be farming, and the way we're going to farm them today is the Doctor's Order mission from Tannis. And guys, if you've already done this, there are other ways. I don't have any videos on them currently, but there are other ways. And go ahead and go out and do those. I'm not telling you you can't go do a different method. You have to do it this way, but you just have to get the Legendary Berserker class mod. So, I'm going to show you how to do this, and then I will probably skip ahead if I don't get it in this recording session, or this run. If I don't get it in this run, then I'll go ahead and skip to it for you guys. But you just have to clear this area. I do have to work on that reloading thing. Ooh. Because I'm not helping myself when I'm getting a money shot chain off. And I reload, because then that takes my money shot chain away. Come on. Alright, I need to kill that Angelic Guardian. But you do have to watch out, guys, because there is a badass, I believe, or super badass. I think he's a super badass that spawns out of the doors directly in front of me, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this ultimate. Where he is, there he is. Because these guys can actually be problems. They can be very problematic when fighting. Yep, there he is right there. So we're gonna go ahead and head over here because he's gonna actually load up to fire. Alright, so he's gonna wait till he's done firing, and then we're gonna gunzerk and go ahead and kill him. I wouldn't get too close, guys, because he can actually do a slam that will deal a lot of damage. And guys, I know everyone said after you complete it, you can't go back and do it. Yes, you can, actually, guys. If you complete the main story, as long as you don't complete the Doctor's Order mission, which, as you can see, I have it active right now. You actually get the Doctor's Order mission from Tannis. So when you get this, guys, if you already have done it, there are, like I said, there are other ways. Just go ahead and use one of the other methods. Don't feel like you can't do this. just do what you have to do to get this done. That's really all I have to say. Just go ahead and get your legendary berserker class mon. And I do not I don't like people that duplicate. Don't duplicate, guys. If you want something, farm it. Actually, it feels a lot better once you've farmed it. Because you know you actually went out and got it. You didn't get it from someone else. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna let my Gunzerk actually cool down here. Look. We got a purple, an E-Tech, a blue, and a green. All in the same box. Alright, guys. Few points. Jet loaders, or what are they? The jet loot midgets can actually jump out of these. I only open one at a time, and I try to keep it inside this room. That way it doesn't actually fly off. Never do a mass pickup, because this will actually be picked up in a mass pickup. Make sure you open the box and you don't pick this up. If you actually pick it up, you're going to want to Alt F4, just in case. Well, not just in case, because you don't actually want to turn it in. So guys, we're going to open up the first one. We get a gun loader, or a Pee-wee gun loader. And our first drop is nothing, it looks like. We got a green. So we're going to open up the second one. And it's actually a warloader. Or a midget warloader. And we got nothing again. So we're gonna open up the third one. And after this I'm actually gonna probably let my thing cool down. Alright, that's what I was looking for. We got a bone or blood of the ancients. This is actually a really good class mod guide, or relic. I'm actually gonna equip this because it's a good relic. Like, I do definitely suggest the bone in, like, a bone in the ancients. Now, this one does actually have more health, however this one, well, I suggest you get one that's not, that you're gonna use. Like, a pistol bone of the ancients would be amazing. I don't know if this actually exists, but that would be amazing. But it's not what we're looking for. What we're really looking for, oh, and by the way, guys, here's an actual jet loader. Oh, you're loading. Oh my goodness. We got a bada boom, or a nukem. I got a nukem. Now let's see. Oh, it's a good nukem too. So there you go, guys. There's actually a nukem. I'm gonna keep it. Like I said, I'm not gonna use it to actually do Digistruct Peak, but I'm gonna keep it. And now that you've made sure you didn't miss anything, do not do a mass pickup. Don't worry about loot or anything like this. But now that you know you have everything, go ahead, exit, quit, save and quit, and you'll spawn right back. Now guys, if you do actually have to do the full run through, it's okay, it's definitely worth it considering I got a Bone of the Ancients and a Nukem in the same 10 minutes of each other. It's definitely worth it, guys. But if you actually have the Natural Selection Annex open, you can actually run all the way to here. Just go right on in here. And then you don't have to worry about it. And guys, if you actually want to, you can actually run out here and look around like there's a Pimone. Did you actually just look around? I don't actually see any. What I'm looking for are chubbies, or tubbies, or whatever they're called. I think they're tubbies and overpowered. But then you can also multitask. You can do tubby farm and farm your loot midgets. But guys, this is definitely my suggested way of farming loot midgets. So I'll bring you back when I actually do get the drop, or I might show you just the drops I get every time. I'm not gonna make you watch me fight through all the enemies every time. So I'll bring you back in a couple seconds, guys. Hey guys, I'm back, and actually I almost forgot about tubbies. Tubbies are also another great way of farming your legendary class mod. And by coming out to the dust here, you can farm tubbies really easily. What the heck? Oh, that's for a quest. But you can actually farm tubbies here. So go ahead and head on over the dust and you can run out here. Make sure there's no spider ants out here. And guys, farming legendary lineages is definitely good, but farming tubbies is better if you're trying to get the class mod. Because I did get some really good items. I got a few pearlescents, which is really, really nice. And then I got a bunch of legendaries and a bunch of these these relics. I got a legendary class mod off of a tubby that I killed while in the wildlife preserve. I got a leech from the chest inside the room with all the legendary loot midgets, but by far the best way to farm are tubbies. So you want to check out there, and then you're gonna actually run right behind Ellie's. We're in the dust, and you're gonna want to run back on over here. And right back in here between these two cars is the dust field. Or, I think it's like, what is it? Well, it's like basically just a path of spider ants, which is really good because spider ants have a chance to become a tubby. And by them being a tubby, you can actually use them to farm. I do definitely suggest you have insight with this because when you get hit by the spider ants, you move quickly. I do not see any spider ants though. What is that? Oh, it's a buzzard. Hopefully I get a spider ant while running through here, that way it kinda looks like I know what I'm talking about. Or not a spider ant, a tubby. I'm not seeing any. I still got one more group. Yep! Alright. Oh, and guys, you can actually run right on back through here. And I believe the black queen spawns back here. You may have to do a quest to get her to spawn, because I haven't seen her spawn. But you also spawn more spider ants, so... Also, every time you spawn a spider ant, you have a chance of it being a tubby. Go ahead and look around, check, make sure none of your spider ants are tubbies before you take off. Oh, hello. But then, you run up here, and if you have done the quest, the Good, the Bad, the Mordecai, you can fight 2 bosses up here and have a chance at 2 more legendaries. So that's not a bad run right there. And then you can actually deploy a vehicle and drive right on over this way to see another little group of tubby, or a little group of spider ants. Not a huge group, but it's a group of spider ants, so you can actually use it to maybe get a tubby to spawn. They normally spawn right here, but apparently they don't want to today. The second time I've come over here and they haven't wanted to spawn. Oh, there's one. That one's inside of my car. Oh. Yeah, nope, nothing. But guys, that's really one of the easier ways to do it. Or if you've actually opened up Caustic Caverns, you can go ahead and level up Barkits. By doing this, every time one turns into a badass, you have a chance of it being a tubby. So I do suggest you do this, guys. It's definitely a great way to farm. And plus, if you decide to, you can let them go to Vermivorous. And if you can get them to Vermivorous, you have a chance at Legendary class mods, or the Norfleet. If you get a Legendary Norfleet, it's really, really nice, and it can do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna head right on over to Caustic Caverns. Now guys, the way you do this is you actually run right here. You open this up. You gotta open the big doors. You run through. Get all these guys' attention. Maybe. All their attention. All the attentions. Jeez. A lot of them are potting up. Don't actually get the attention of the Crystalisk until you have gotten a good amount of these guys leveled up to adult. And you can actually run over here and open this up if you want to. That way you have a plan just in case. The reason I say don't do that. Ooh, we got a pod. Oh, come on. Come on. Now you can actually come over here and activate a Crystalisk. Is Crystalisk right here? Where's the Crystalisk? Where is he at? Where is he at? There he is. But you have to... I ran too far away. Get everyone's aggro again. Run back over to the Crystalisk. I'm hoping for a tubby here. Nope. You actually just bring them all over to the Crystalisk. Ow. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you actually injure them a little bit, they've been known to actually pot up quicker. Go ahead and injure your Orchid. I'm actually gonna go over here and check on the Crystalisk. Pot up. Dang it, he was gonna pot up. But guys, every time one turns into a badass, it's got a chance of becoming a tubby. So you can actually go ahead and do that. I understand that. But you can go ahead and do that. Or you can go out to the farmhouse. Which I'm actually going to show you now. I'll be right back once I get to the farmhouse. What's up guys, we're actually in Tundra Express now. When you come to Tundra Express, you want to turn this off. This is if you already have traveled to, if you've already been to the farmhouse. If you have not, you come in right about here, and you run right on down along this path, underneath the railroad tracks, and there'll be a little farmhouse here. To actually open it up, you're gonna need to jump into this place. Jump on these, and just jump on over here. And then, right here, you just shoot that, and you can get into the farmhouse and activate the save station. So, what we're gonna be farming are these guys out here. As you can see, they're trying to get to me. So we're just gonna run on down here. Spawn up a bunch of them. And really, guys, you're just gonna wanna run around out here until basically you have tons and tons of adults. Really, just run around until you can get a bunch of them leveled up. Really, the things aren't hard to dodge either, guys. As you can see, you just kind of spawn a bunch of them. And also, guys, if you have Master Gi unlocked, which I have not unlocked Master Gi yet on this account. If you have Master Gi unlocked, you can actually just do the Master Gi thing that helps all of them evolve into, well, it helps them all level up quicker. That's what we wanted right there. The tubby fart kid. Now we're gonna go ahead and kill him right away. Come on. Ah. Legendary sickle. Ooh, we have another one. Come on, can we get another tubby? Show me another tubby. Oh no. As I believe, actually, if you get a bunch of tubbies, or a bunch of badasses, you can actually basically force tubbies to spawn. But guys, I just basically run around. Ooh, we got another one. Button up. Ooh. Oh, was that another one? Nope. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, if you really need to, you can actually run in and jump on top of this. Go ahead and get out your infinity. Get out the wall here. A little bit. Get around, maybe shoot it out. Now you do have to watch out, because they will shoot in from right there, and they can actually hit you. But as you can see, we have a super actually out there. I'm gonna go out and see. Oh, there's one prodding up right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some health back. But as you guys can see, actually coming out to the farmhouse is a really good way of doing it. Get a lot of spawns really quickly. And if my thoughts are correct, I can actually drop down here. Come on. If I actually drop down here, go ahead. Teleport to Caustic Cavern. Where is it? Yeah, I'm doing horribly. I can't even find Caustic Cavern. Is it up here? There it is. I believe if I actually travel here, the ones that I actually leveled up will still be leveled up, so I can actually possibly get a couple more tuppies to spawn. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to the farmhouse. A farmhouse is definitely a better place to go, guys, honestly. And it'll just be Thunder Express farmhouse. So just head on out there. If you spawn a ton of guys and then can't really do much, just go ahead and come back. Teleport out, come back. Start running around out here again. Keep spawning them. But as you guys saw before, I actually got a tubby to spawn, which is really, really nice. That's the whole point of coming out here, is to get lots and lots of tubbies. And to do that, you just need them to evolve. Oh, we got 2 adults already. That's an adult pod. But basically, guys, this is all you do. You just run around. I'll bring you back when I actually get the drop off of either running the dust or killing these guys. I'll bring you back in a little bit, guys. Alright, guys, well, General Bones here, and actually I could not get the drop. Alright, that's just I could not get the drop, but I do actually have one stored that I got earlier in the campaign, but I'm just unlucky, so go ahead, farm it, guys. You get a 41% cooldown, 25% fire rate, and then melee is not really big, but the really big ones are actually locked and loaded, filled to the brim, 5 or 6 shots. Where is it? Out of bubblegum. And wait a minute, nope, that's not the right one. Let's actually put it on. You get filled to the brim, locked and loaded. You actually get quick draw. I'll probably put 1 in that. An insight and hard to kill. Basically what this does, guys, it increases your damage output and allows you to fire more rounds. So go ahead and grab one of those guys. This is gonna be one of the necessary parts to actually do the overpowered levels. And this is actually some of the other stuff I got while doing it. Just farming the legendary loot midgets and tubbies. I got all of these bones of the ancients. I got a blood of the ancients. I actually got a Titan class mod. I got a wasp. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that to him. I got a quasar and a leech, which are actually pretty good. I already had the bee, but the other stuff I just got kind of playing. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully you have better luck getting the stuff that I got. Well, the stuff that I needed that I couldn't get, but I did get 3 pearlescents farming them. So go ahead, go out and grab that stuff. See you in the next video, guys, and this time we're actually going to be going after Digistruct Peak. And until I can get this one right, because I need to get this one right.